पहले तो इनके नबी डिल्यूजनल थे, उनको लगते थे कि भाई 72 हूरे दिखेंगी वर्जिन, वो भी जन्नत जाके। असलियत में खाना जाके आए थे वो। कब से तबाही मचाए जा रहा है पाकिस्तान, तो हम कुछ ना करें, हम बस हाथ पे हाथ धरे बैठे। हम महात्मा गांधी के भक्त नहीं हैं अब।
We have freedom of speech and expression. That does not mean that you will go on to hurt the sentiments of others.
हम बस हाथ पे हाथ धरे बैठे। हम महात्मा गांधी के भक्त नहीं हैं अब।
22-year-old social media influencer Sharmistha Panoli has been granted interim bail by the Kolkata High Court today. The matter was being heard for the second time in the court today, and some very important arguments were presented before the court. The petitioners' counsel stated that the arrest of Panoli was essentially illegal and it violated the provisions of the constitution, to which the state's counsel mentioned that the arrest essentially was not illegal because it was made in adherence to a warrant which was issued by the court. During the course of the argument, it was noted by the petitioners' counsel that Sharmistha Panoli, after posting that video and even after deleting the video and issuing an apology, a lot of unsavory comments were meted towards her, or her social media inboxes were inundated by threats, including rape threats, death threats, acid attack threats, owing to which she had to come back to Calcutta on May 15th, and she had also gone and registered a complaint with the Anandapur PS owing to the same. So the court made an observation over here that after Sharmistha steps out of jail, the police should take cognizance of these threats that have been issued towards her, and security should be provided to ensure the safety and security of Sharmistha Panoli and her family.
क्या पहली प्रतिक्रिया आप देना चाहेंगे?
Yeah, so like any father, I'm extremely happy my girl is out and she can lead a normal life and not the jail life. I'm very happy.
शर्मिष्ठा लगातार पुलिस के साथ संपर्क में थी, लेकिन फिर भी उनको गिरफ्तार किया गया। क्या कहीं पे आपको लगता है कि ये कोई साजिश थी उनको गिरफ्तार करने के पीछे?
I would leave it to, I mean, DP साहब ने already उसका आंसर किया है. I don't want to comment on that. I'm sort of a non-political guy, but what I can say is that lot of association, Hindu association. We are proud of Hindus. Lot of association has come behind us and supported us, and I don't want to get into a thing who has instigated it. But we have got, and also one thing what I want to say that lot of officers of the Kolkata police have helped us even during the cyber investigation. The only thing that अभी तक हमको उसका रिजल्ट नहीं है।
सर, जो वजाहत है उसके खिलाफ भी कई एफआईआर हुई है, तो पुलिस का क्या कोई पार्टिसन रोल दिखता है? क्योंकि जब एफआईआर आपकी बेटी पर हुई उनकी गिरफ्तारी हो गई, लेकिन सेम केसेस सिमिलर जो है एलिगेशन है उनके खिलाफ भी है, वो अभी तक अरेस्ट नहीं हुए।
I think Kolkata police should treat that as a different case, and I don't want to comment on that.
But while many other media houses had been seeking that very comment from him, as whether Kolkata police was irresponsible in arresting her, whether Kolkata police arrested her because Kolkata police was trying to appease Muslims, bypassing all those questions, we tried understanding from a father as what would be his piece of advice to the daughter when she comes back home, and he had a word of thought to share. It is important for us to collectively decide as how important is social media and how much social media is influencing young minds, corrupting them, manipulating them, and in a way, enslaving them. It's important to ask a gentleman, a father, as what your daughter has said, do you think this has been a learning lesson for her? There is a lesson learned?
I think I already mentioned that she will learn and she will come out better.
Okay.
Yeah, I already told that because at this age, a lot of people do profanity-based, marketing and all, and it's not only she. There are a lot of people who does that, and I think she will learn out of it and she.
Did she ever say that she had been using this as a marketing tool? Because as you rightly said, many people do.
That, yeah.
No, but did she?
She was trying. I mean, when I like some of the videos, probably I didn't like. So I told, why are you using this word? She told, Papa, that is Gen Z likes that. And then from 0 followers, she got 20,000 followers. Okay. She proved herself right to me.
Okay.
That's where I did not interfere much.
And what was she aiming by getting all the popularity? What was the larger aim?
I think she basically wanted to, become influencer.
Now on social media, there could be a different kind of a hearing which had been on for the past so many days. Mostly by people who had been celebrating Sharmistha Panoli as nothing but a Devi, and also calling her a victim at the hands of a government which is trying to appease the Muslims. That had been the argument mostly relevant in social media. Interestingly, while people on social media had been championing the cause of Sharmistha Panoli inside a real courtroom in the course of the hearing, Sharmistha Panoli's counsel had also highlighted the case of Ashoka University professor Syed Ali Mahmoodabad, his case, and how Supreme Court gave him interim bail in order to seek bail for Sharmistha Panoli. Those who are questioning as whether Sharmistha Panoli should have been arrested at the first place, now it's important to ask them too as whether Syed Ali Mahmoodabad, Professor Mahmoodabad, should have been arrested at the first place by Haryana police that comes under a BJP ruled state. Many find this irony that justice cannot be selective and matter of convenience.
I say she herself is a victim of all the threats. And because as a student, when she realized what if this post is not good, then she deletes the post, she seeks an apology. Now what do you want from her? Now going beyond as a student, and this rhetoric, I believe, is bad. This same Kolkata police would not register cases against a community. But why there was Murshidabad, no action. There was Sandesh Khali, no action. There was poll violence, no action. There were so many scams which this court gave it to CBI to investigate. No action by Kolkata police. And here, without following due procedure, in all these things, I believe, the Kolkata police has gone overboard. The complainant, as a complainant, this man's social media is full of hate videos. So instead of taking action against him, they are acting on his complaint. I am so appalled with this. And this girl, I don't think have ever used against a religion.
पहले तो इनके नबी डिल्यूजनल थे, उनको लगते थे कि भाई 72 हूरे दिखेंगी, वर्जिन वो भी जन्नत जाके, असलियत में खाना जाके आए थे वो.
This was a time when she was responding to the questions being raised on Operation Sindoor by Pakistani posts. So it is that kind of a situation where she is retorting. And if there is a slip of tongue here and there, should you? Because she is defending the country on a social media platform. She is trying to tell people, don't be silent, let us speak. She is telling the stars.
मुझे तो बहुत हंसी आती है खानों के बारे में सोच के. बॉलीवुड के 3 खान, पहले मेरे को अभी मेरे को भड़वे लगता है. आई एम सॉरी अगर किसी को मैं ऑफेंड कर रही हूँ. एक्चुअली आई एम नॉट. तुम्हारी
that those stars are talking wherever.
Why
The
not
question,
Kapoor's? Why not
yes,
others?
I think because it was a rhetoric coming from there, and it was because of the Pahalgam attack being targeted to a particular religion, the onus on the perhaps on the other side, she's supposedly saying, addressing, is far more.
So I need to ask you this because
In this country, let me tell you one thing. This country is secular. The only problem is the secular Muslims also don't raise voice. The day secular Muslims raise their voice against Muslims, they are scared of fatwas. Not that they don't know. I am sure there are so many educated people and 90% of the Muslim population also. But not one person really comes ahead and condemn an act done by Muslims, whereas the Hindu population does condemn, and half of it is always divided whenever there is a high-handedness, but it is not seen on the other side.
Well, Advocate Singh is a very senior advocate. He had represented CBI and several other central agencies in the past. He is an advocate of repute and you all respect him. But Advocate Singh, when he says that Kolkata police did not act in the case of Murshidabad, number one, Murshidabad case, the case of riots, did not come under the jurisdiction of Kolkata Police. It came under the jurisdiction of Murshidabad Police, that is Bengal Police. Number two, over 300 people have been arrested, and they all, most of them, belong to one particular community. Probably a community he was trying to indicate that Mamata Banerjee's government is trying to appease or shield. People belonging to the same Muslim community had been arrested by Bengal Police in connection with Murshidabad violence.
There is no such observation by the High Court saying that the police has done any extrajudicial stuff. If you see the process how which the investigation has gone in, you will see that seizures have been made. There is seizures with regard to the laptop and the mobile of the particular accused. We are continuously making like data drives have been done so that we can find out what exactly situations are. The court has been apprised to that effect, and even we are trying to see that what else was there behind this particular video or not. Now there is an order passed. This will be until it's uploaded, we do not know what the stand would be, and once the order is uploaded, the CJM has to go through the order and pass a proper bail order with necessary directions therein. I believe then I do not see this as a setback. There has been a particular case. The particular case has gone in a particular way. I believe the accused have also got the words loud and clear that if you want to play a student card, that to a law student card in a court, you must be more responsible in whatever things you say on social media, more so when you have tremendous followers.
Just a while back, the counsel of the petitioner said probably police have done so at the behest of somebody trying to appease a section of people.
The difficulty in India today is that the secular fabric of the constitution has been given a go-by the people who gets votes and sits in majority. This is not the fabric the constitution has. As you are filming me just in front of the highest temple of constitution in the state of West Bengal, which is the oldest high court so far as the country is concerned, the largest democracy in the world, I believe that these kind of comments coming from advocates is not welcomed at all.
When police say they are probing the matter, is there a larger picture which is yet to be explored? Is there any kind of an apprehension that she probably had been a victim, motivated, manipulated by somebody to do what she has done?
It is, we are still on the stage of deriving all the data. We do not know. The police have not come to a conclusion to that effect. But I can say that there is no waste of time so far as deriving of data are concerned, which is going on. One of the informations which we could find out was that the student was already been suspended from the Symbiosis Law School from where she was studying. So it appears that it is not only the Kolkata police, but also a law institute, a premier law institute of the country feels that something wrong has taken place and they have passed some important disciplinary actions.
The big question, however, remains if this is a closure to Sharmistha Panoli's case, now that she has been given interim bail, or is this the beginning of a new chapter which would now have many more elements and many more characters, including politics and politicians. Now that she has been celebrated on social media, nothing less than Devi Durga, who has been wronged in a land where essentially people worship Ma Durga, to in a way indicate that Devi Durga has been wronged in a land where a government of the land is accused by BJP of appeasement politics. Now that she has been given all that attention, will this now be a beginning of a new chapter where the political parties or politicians invite her to join politics, make her the face of revolt against Mamata Banerjee's government? Because no one can discount the fact that this is a crucial year leading to the election year in the state of West Bengal in 2026. The father says that she is an adult and she would take her own decisions. She would be coming out on bail, and the father hopes the worst is over and the right lessons have been learned. The lesson for us: are we allowing social media to decide our influencers? And if these influencers are using abuse, vulgarity, profanity and voyeurism as a ticket to fame so that they can qualify to become our influencers? End of the day, the question is to us: who do we choose to influence us? And also question, who are these people influencing the so-called influencers? along with Titas here in Kolkata. This is Tamal for News the Truth, NTT.